Hey, good afternoon. Today we're going to be taking a closer look into pay inequality in the NBA and also in the WNBA. So, what kind of got my attention to talk a little bit about this topic is I'm a basketball fanatic. I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. I like watching the dunk contest when the All Star weekend is in town. So, I'm a very big basketball fan. And recently here, I live here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, and recently here in the area, there's a WNBA team that started playing here not too long ago, and it's called the Dallas Wings. So when I went to the Dallas Wings game, I noticed that there was the attendance was significantly a big difference between the WNBA game, which was the Dallas Wings, and the Dallas Mavericks game. So that got me thinking a little bit. Doing a little bit of research and kind of thinking, how why isn't the WNBA being such a big thing as the NBA? Sorry about that. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about the history of the NBA and WNBA. We're going to talk about their salaries. We're going to talk about the pay difference between men and women. And also we're going to talk about what exactly is pay inequality. So just a little bit of background information on the NBA, the National Basketball Association. It was started on June 6, 1946. It consists of 30 teams from all kinds of the region, from all over the U.S. And the average ticket cost for an NBA game is around $96.57. And so this is a very interesting fact. So based on all the revenue that NBA does, the NBA pays their players around 50% of their revenue. So meaning top players are making millions and millions of dollars, compared to rookie players. And also, the average attendance is around 17,319 fans per game. So that 17,000 is a very high number for a basketball game. And let's get a little bit about the WNBA. Oh, sorry. So the WNBA was started in April 24th, 1996. It consists of only 12 teams, significant difference from the NBA, which consists 18 team difference. The average ticket is around $16.88. And let's take, and I emphasize this because, as we go back, the average ticket cost for the NBA game was $96. And then here you are at WNBA, it's only $16. So a lot more affordable. Tickets are not very expensive to go to a WNBA game. And also, the the Women's National Basketball Association pays their players only 25% of their revenues. And here's another big fact as well that I found very interesting was the attendance. The average attendance per game is only 7,716 fans per game. So as you look at the numbers, the numbers are quite different from both leagues. It's about a 10,000 fans difference for the NBA and WNBA. And so now that we got a little bit to talk about, a little background about what the associations are all about, we're going to talk a little bit about pay. So we're going to look at the NBA first. Their salaries. Their minimum starting off salary per season, it's $560,000, which that's a pretty nice number, even for anybody. So these are, this is the minimum pay. So this is basically what rookie players from like colleges transferring into the NBA. This is what their minimum pay would be. And then the average salary per season, it's around $4.9 million. And the salary cap, meaning the maximum maximum amount a player can make is $99 million. Very, very big numbers, It makes me want to be an NBA player, but I'm not that tall. So now we're going to look at the WNBA. So the minimum starting salary is $36,570. Once again, huge difference, And the average salary per season is around $72,000. And the maximum salary, it's $110,000. I'm gonna go back to the love slide again so we can look at the numbers. And 4.9 million average compared to 72,000, and the salary cap is 99 million. And for the WNBA, it's only $110,000. Very big, you know. Even when I was doing the research for this, you know, it was came very shocking to me. I thought, in my opinion, I thought it was a lot more closer than this. But so we're gonna get into what exactly is pay inequality. Some people have different opinions, and you know, some people say, you know what, everything should be pay equal. You know, if man does a job and a woman does a job, you know, it should be around the same pay. But we found out it actually sometimes doesn't work out that way. So what is pay inequality? Pay inequality refers to the extent on which income is distributed in an even manner among a population. Does this differ between men and women? Yes, men earn 2.4% more than women. And this is talking about outside of basketball. For instance, women are paid 78 cents for every dollar paid to a man. I know it's a big topic right now. I know there's a lot of push for pay equality and all this and that. But honestly, you know, this is only an example with basketball. And me myself, you know, I'm a fan, but also, you know, I would. We saw the numbers, huge difference between the NBA and the WNBA, and I just hope, you know, maybe one day, athletes start making a little bit more. So, with that being said, I was reading online and I came to my conclusion that so what WNBA players actually do. So when it's their off season here in the U.S., they actually go to overseas and play. So they'll go to China and other countries to play, which actually they actually pay them a lot more money. I think one of the players actually made around like $1.6 million for one season. So that's to offset their payment. So that's what they do. They go they'll go overseas and they'll play on their off season here from the U.S. So you know it's something you have to do. You know, when your pay is so low compared to the men's here in the U.S. You know, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this presentation. I was very intrigued. You know, it's just a little bit of information about what's kind of going on in the sports side of things. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.